enough room to be able to do the whole thing? From there you can. How about from the one in front? Hi, you guys.
Hi.
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 Mr. Nira. We're just adjusting some things around, so.
Yeah.
So Katie, can you put your screen down a little bit so I can kind of see your feet when you're doing your Poomsae? Can you tilt your screen so that I can see your floor? Ooh, Maya Grawl's here.
Oh, Maya Brown. You could stop your housing. What about stop your housing? What the? Oh my God.
Hmm? A lot of people. All right, go ahead and stretch and warm up, you guys, a little bit. All right, and then we'll get going here momentarily.
Is it working? Yeah. Haven't said it. That's why I'm listening.
Did you bite your hamburger, please?
What?
Did you bite your hamburger?
Hello. It's my dinner. It's my dinner. Yes. We can have your dinner later. How about after class, okay? I'll feed you later, okay? Okay? Okay.
All right, we're gonna give them one more minute and then we'll get started, you guys. Make sure you get yourself warmed up. All right, Mr. Nirav, can you lower your camera just a little bit or your screen a little bit, please, so I can kind of see your feet? All right, you too, Mr. Isaiah or Oliver Bowden. Oh, it's got to be lower, Mr. Nirav. I see your knees. I don't see your feet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too much.
Is there a movie you want to watch, Caitlin?
Yeah, I'd like to see your feet if I can. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. Let me go live here. All right, real quick, face me, Chidin. And Keumgang, good. All right, from here, we're gonna jump right into it. Miss Katie, I want you to work on Tae Geuk, Ojang again, please, by yourself. All right, everyone else, we're gonna jump right into Tae Geuk. All right, from here, Chumbi, Tae Geuk. All right, from here, all right, I'm gonna actually, Natalie, come on. All right, can you guys see Natalie okay? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, okay? All right, from here, first movement, right? Turn, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it, she's gonna do it facing you guys. So she's a mirror, okay? So it's a mirror image. So you're gonna turn this direction. She's gonna go this way. Okay, ready? Hello. Okay, so tiger stance, right? Tiger stance. Make sure your feet are two foot lengths deep. Okay, make sure both knees are bent. Front heel is up. Your side palm. The palm of your hand should be chest height, like middle punch. Okay? Ready? Front kick, bring it back to that tiger stance. Inner block or outside in block with that right hand, or left hand. Okay? Now when you pivot, right, you're gonna pivot on your left foot. So left foot stays there, turn on your left foot, bring your right foot in and back toward the back of your room when you turn and get your tiger stance down. Set. And once again, same thing. Kick and bring it back. Next. Front kick back. Tiger stance. Yep, tiger stance outside in. Other hand, Mr. Nirav. Other hand outside in. There you go. Good. Okay. Now from here, you're going to bring your left foot forward. Back stance, low double knife hand guarding block. Set. So you want to make sure here, right? Your wrist is in line with your chest, lined up with your chest. Okay, we don't want the fingers to be lined up with the chest. We don't want the elbow to be lined up with the chest. We don't want the hand up or down. We want it straight. Okay? Other hand's out in front, the other hand is like a down block, but with the knife hand position. So it looks like this. It should be straight over your leg, not past your leg, not before your leg. Okay? Ready? Step forward. Stop. Make sure, look down at your front foot for me, please, as well. Make sure those feet are straight. That front foot is straight. Other foot should be sideways, right? So your feet should look like this. Front foot here, back foot here. Okay? Now you're going to turn left. All right, right hand, side palm, back fist. Stop. Two levels now, right? First level is chest. Second level is nose. Okay? Low and high. Other side, same thing. You have to pivot the same way. So you're going to pivot on your left foot. Keep your left foot there. Turn your left foot. Bring the right foot in and back. Stop. Other side. 1, 2. Make sure. Okay? Make sure from here your right hand is underneath your left elbow. Okay? It should also be fisted. Okay? So it should be like this. 1, 2. Okay? Ready? Stop. Left foot comes into right. And then bring that hand up. 1, 2. So for black belts, right? This motion is just like we do Koryo. All right, it's that same motion, just hands in and out. Okay? Now, left foot forward, scissor blocks. Ready? Stop. 1, 2. Make sure that we finish. Look down at your hand. Make sure that left hand is over your left leg. Right hand should be even with your right shoulder. Okay? We want to be like this. Not in, not out, not wide, not narrow. Here. Okay? And step forward. Do it again. Ready? Start. Right hand high first, and then left hand high. All right, the high hand should be level with your shoulder. Okay, we don't want it up here. We want level with our shoulder. Okay? All right, from here. Now you're gonna make your turn. You're gonna do your spread block. So turn to your right. All right, all the way around. Boom. Hana! Front stance. Your spread block. Make sure that your hands, if you're looking at the screen, all right, this is about how wide they should be. Not out here. Shoulder width. And these should be shoulder level. The fist should be shoulder level. Okay, so if I put a ruler or yardstick on your arm, right, and I place it flat, it should be flat and level, parallel. Okay? Now from here, remember, raise up, pull straight down. 1, 2. Now, make sure that your right foot is at an angle, opened, okay? So your right foot should be like this, right? And then the left foot, just the toes behind it. Don't lean forward, right? So we want our body straight up and down. We don't want to lean forward. We don't want this or this, okay? We want to make sure this, right, is not up or down, straight across, right? Kind of like here, holding a tray, right? Holding a tray, but with fists. Okay, shift back with your left leg, X block. Make sure the right hand is on the bottom. Yeah? Keep your hands right there in that cross when you turn to the other side, and then open it up. Spread block to the other side. Turning to the left. Hana! Or excuse me, to your right. My fault. To your right. Okay, once again, all you got to do from here, straighten out your arms. When you straighten out your arms, guess what happens? Your hands go up. Okay? They go up, right? Because we're grabbing the shoulders, we're pulling in and pulling straight down. So don't pull in like this. Okay? It's not this. Right? It's this. Straight down. Try to get your knee up high. If you can get your hands, your fist to be as high as your ankle bone, that's really good for presentation. Okay? Ready, set, pull, and 2. Once again, you got to open up that leg. So left leg, right? Your left leg has to open up. So the heel should be inward like this. And then the toes of your right leg behind. Okay? Ready, shift back, set, with right leg. Make sure that the left hand is on the bottom. All right, turn away from your screen. All right, you're going to turn to the back of your room. All right, ready, hana! Left leg in front, walking stance, back fist. This is a side back fist movement, okay? So look at your screen real quick. Make sure that when you do that side back fist movement, right, it comes straight across. Should be about cheek height, cheek to eye height. When you finish, if you notice that my arm, it's not here, okay? It's here. Straight in line with my hip when I'm here, okay? Now, when you do your crescent kick, bring that leg straight up like an axe kick. 1, and then turn it into here. So don't come way out here like this and around. Come straight and then across, okay? Hana! 1, 2. Land in a horse riding stance. Make sure you're not looking straight ahead. You're looking over your left shoulder. So you should be looking at the back of your room, okay? Now, when you transition, make sure right foot steps forward. So basically what you're doing from here, your stance looks like this, right? I'm going to move my right foot this way. So I'm not pivoting, I'm going to step, okay? Because I'm not allowed to do a heel turn. I have to basically turn on the ball of my feet, so I'm going to step. All right, so from here, I just step here, and then my left foot comes up into walking stance, okay? So it's a 2-step movement, right? So it's gonna go 1, 2, okay? Ready, hana! 1, 2. And then same thing, bring that axe kick straight up, pull it across, and hit that back fist hand. Set. 1, 2. Make sure you're looking at your back wall here, not straight ahead. Okay, don't look here, right? When you're doing this, don't look straight ahead. You have to be looking towards your back wall. Okay? From there, keep looking at the back wall. Do your knife hand block. Hana! Left hand. All right? Step forward. Side punch and kia. Hiya! Boom. There you go. Good. You should be looking at that back wall. Okay? Right foot stays there. If your stance is good, left foot comes back to Jumbi. Hold on. All right, show, relax. All right, go ahead and work on that just a little bit. We'll move on. Yeah. I'm going to unmute you guys. If you guys have questions, go ahead and throw those out to me. Okay? You guys are unmuted, so if you have questions, let me know. All right, there's a lot of detail in these Poomsaes.
Does he know?
All right, give you a couple minutes just to work on this, and then we're going to go right into Paichang. And since we only have junior students here, cadets and juniors, we're only going to go to Keumgang today. We're not going to do Tae Geuk, since it doesn't really apply to you guys. Unless, Miss Maya, are you learning Tae Geuk? Does Master Sean have you doing Tae Geuk at all? No? Okay. Just checking. Yeah, so we'll just do it through Keumgang then. All right, keep going. Go about 4 minutes. 4 minutes, and then we'll go right into Paichang next. All right, Miss Katie. All right, can I see your Poomsae real quick, please?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now I want you to remember that front foot should always be straight. Okay? Don't let it turn sideways. It's straight. Okay? Go ahead whenever you're ready. Don't kick your cat. That's too close. That's too close. That left stance is too close. Okay, go back, go back. Okay, Katie, right? Your foot here, your left stance and your right stance, okay? So your one foot's like this, the other foot's like this, right? Looks like the letter L, okay? So just look at the screen, okay? I want 1 foot, 2 foot, that's it. Okay? So the front foot should be 1, 2. Okay, let me see. No, do it to the side. Do it to the side. Do it to the side like you're doing your Poomsae. Start all over from the beginning. Right? You did front stance here, 1, and then into left stance, 2. Okay? 1. See, that's too close right there. See, Katie? Right? Your feet look like this right now. On this side. It looks like this. Okay, fix your feet. Should look like this. 1, 2. Okay, try it again on this side. Miss Maya, get that knee up a little bit higher on that knee strike. Presentation. I want that fist by your ankle bone, right? Presentation. That's what's going to separate you from a lot of people. Being able to get that hip flexor working. Still too close, Miss Katie. Do your stance this way, your right stance this way. All right, right leg this way. All right, left leg this way. This way, this way. Look this way, right? You're here. Miss Katie, you should be here like this. This side, yes. I want to see this side. This side. Right hand. This is your right hand. Right hand. Look this way though, please. Right, just like you're doing your Poomsae. All right, you should be right here, like this. Can you see me, Miss Katie? Right, you should be like this. Looking this way. One, yep, and that's better, okay? That's better, okay? We'll work on that a little bit. All right, let's go. Everyone else, let's move on. We're gonna do take a pai chang. Take a pai chang. All right, from here, Chumbe. So once again, Natalie's gonna be a mirror image of you right now. All right, so as she that way you can kind of see all the movements, all right? So over here, first movement, step forward, hana! Now it's very important, make sure when you step forward into your fighting stance movement, right? Your guarding block, your foreign guarding block, right? Don't step like this, okay? Remember, you gotta keep your weight over that right leg as you bring that left foot forward, all right? One, we gotta make sure that most of our weight is on that left leg, or excuse me, that right leg. Okay? Ready? Kia! Or punch. Shift and punch. Right? And then double kick. Kia! Okay, so when you do the double kick, try to get waist level to face level. Okay? You also have to move forward. So when you do this, 1, 2. Okay, you have to move forward. Don't kick and stay in place. If you do that, you're not going to be able to get back to where you started correctly. You have to move forward. You also have to move straight. Straight forward, not landing out to the side or anything. Okay? So make sure you're moving it straight forward. Okay? Step forward and punch. Then front stance, deep. Okay, so now you're going to turn to your back. All right? Inside out block and down block. Hana! Make sure that your heels are on the same line. Okay? The side to side line, right? Where your body is, heels should be on the same line. Now you're going to move your left leg. Right? You're going to move your left leg back a little bit into a good front stance to the opposite direction. 1. Now bring that arm forward, straight out for 4, and then up for 4. Right, so real quick, you guys. Right, when you're in this position here, front hand should be here like this. Okay, should be bent, not flat, bent. Other hand should be right up by your chest, side of your chest. You're gonna bring it straight forward, this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight line. At 4, the other hand should be on top of the hand here, like this. Okay, then for 5, 6, 7, 8, right? All we're doing here, we're not bringing this hand up at all. We're just twisting and bringing it to the shoulder. That's it. That's all we're doing. We just bring this hand in and straight across. This hand, though, comes here, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. So now it gradually makes its way up to the chin. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 counts on that movement. Okay, let's continue on. Step cross, front cross stance. And then the other side, back fist down block. Once again, look at your heels. Your heels should be on the same line. Your feet should look like this. Okay? They should look like this. So like 2 diagonal lines, right? But your legs are in the front stance position, right? Left knee is bent, right knee is straight. Okay? Now you're gonna move your right leg over this way to get into a front stance. It's hut and turn, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, twist, 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 twist. Okay? Now from here, bring your right leg, move it to the back of your room and look to the front. It's hut, double knife hand guarding block, back stance. Once again, we want that back stance where all of our weight is on that back leg, not in the middle like this. Here. Okay? Shift and punch. All right. From here, you're going to kick, bring it back, land walking stance, tiger stance. Hut, kick. 1, 2, 3. Remember your tiger stance, right? Should look like this, right? So the toes of the big toe of your back foot should be in line with the heel of the front foot. Okay? Ready? Turn to the left. Tiger stance. So you gotta, from here, when you transition to this side, you have to twist your feet. Right? You have to twist both feet, not just one foot. Twist both feet into that tiger stance here. Okay? Ready? Front leg front kick punch. 1, 2. Okay, make sure it's a middle punch. Pull it in, back to tiger stance, side palm. Set. When you do this side palm, it is okay to bend your wrist. You want to bend your wrist. Okay, we don't want it straight like this. Bend your wrist, fingers more almost vertical. Okay, tight this way. Okay, ready, other side, it's up. Tiger stance, it's up. Kick, front leg kick, shift punch. No, one punch, Mr. Nirav. There you go. Pull it in, side palm block. It's up. Tiger stance. All right, from here now, you're going to turn away. Turn to the back of your room. Low forearm block. Hanam. So remember, right? This is just like your regular fighting stance guard, right? Just with a down block instead of a forearm block in the front. Okay? Now here, when you do your front kicks, you're going to kick, 1, stay in place, jump, kick with the second one, then place down into your inner block or your outside in block, punch, punch. So you're kicking in place. Okay, ready? It's hut, kick, jump, kick. 1, 1, 2. Okay? Now make sure, the other thing you want to make sure on when you do this, right? It's important. 1, jump, kick. Try not to land off of your line. You want to make sure you're moving straight. 1, 2, and land straight. Okay? You also want to make sure both kicks are face level. Presentation. Kick, bring it in, jump, kick, high, okay? Now from here, when you turn, right, bring that left foot around. Ready, side, to this side, back stance, knife hand block, single knife hand. All right, now shift into front stance. All right, elbow back fist punch. Make sure that elbow, that turning elbow movement. 1, we want the point of the elbow to the side. So your elbow point should be straight to the side. That's the first thing, right? Then you flip to the back fist and then punch his chest. Okay? Now pivot on that left foot to the other side. All right, and same thing here, right? From here, you're going to shift forward. Bring that right foot forward. Left elbow point. Okay, the point of that elbow straight ahead. Hut. 1, 2, 3. Now, from a stance position, right foot should be exactly where you started right now. Right foot should be on the line that you started on. Bring left foot back to Chumbi. Hold on. All right. Okay, go ahead and work on that a little bit. All right, Miss Katie. Miss Katie, can you do the back part? So let's go over here. All right. You did this side elbow. You did the turn elbow. Good. Right, we're going to turn to the back of your room, right? So from here, you're going to turn to the back of your room, down block. And then outside in block. Kick. Down block. Outside in block. All right, so go back, Miss Katie, again. Step back and do that again. Down block. Outside in block. Kick. Down block. Outside in block. There you go. Good. So Katie, make sure. All right. First first front stance should look like this. Your feet should look like this. Okay. Can you see the screen? This is your back foot. This is your front foot. Okay. They're not on the same line. Okay. They're on two different lines, right? So see, you see my hands here, right? So when I make my walking stance, it's like this, or my front stance, like this, okay? Not this. Not this. Okay? From here, this is Chumbi. Okay? Here, here, that's it. There's your walking stance and front stance, okay? All right? So make sure that your feet are apart. All right? I don't want the heels on the same line like this. Okay, I want them on two different lines. Okay. That looks good, Miss Maya. Just make sure that you're pushing that back heel down. All right, you want to make sure here, push that heel down into the ground. You're a little weak with it, so that back knee kind of looks like it's bent. Same thing when you turn here. Boom, push that heel down into the ground when you drive. I'm going to tell you the same thing, Jason. I know you're hiding that knee bend right now because you got your screen up a little bit higher than normal, so I can't see your legs. Oh, now you change it. Uh-huh. There you go. Staying alive, man. John Travolta style. That's good. All right. All right, you got 3 more minutes to work on this. All right. Any questions from anyone? Doing Paichang. You're unmuted, so any questions? No? Okay. All right, keep working. Miss Katie, do you have any questions? No? Okay. All right. So, all right, keep working on, let's work on that side kick part. The rising block side kick with your hammer fist and elbow, please. Okay? Your favorite part. That's a good front stance. I like it. You got to pivot more, Miss Katie, on that side kick. I want that heel to turn all the way. Don't fall down though. Nope, step back, other leg, Katie, other leg. That side should be right leg back. There you go. Okay, 2 more minutes. Those of you working pike jump, and we'll move on to Koryo. So make sure, Miss Sabina, Miss Maya, Mr. Dason, you guys are working on your pull, right? That pull back to here is very important. Okay? This is strong. All of the hand that's blocking is strong. You got to make the pull hand strong too. Okay? That goes for your punches, your blocks, right? The hand that's coming back to your hip needs to get pulled hard, strong. Okay, 1 more minute. Mr. Oliver. All right, so do that part again. Kick to the front, 1, walking stance, side palm. So from the punch, punching forward, 1, 2. Right, kick, step back, walking stance, tiger stance. So remember, after you kick, land walking stance, and then right leg comes in, and then you sit down into that tiger stance. Okay, what you're doing is you're doing here, your kick, this is what you're doing from a side view, this is what you did. You kicked, you went 1, 2, 3. All right? Okay, so what you need to do is you need to kick 1, 2, 3. You see what I did? Right, my front foot comes in on that third movement into the tiger stance, and then I sit. Okay? All right, let's move on to Koryo, black belts. All right, black belts, let's do Koryo. Huh? All right, so Chube, right? That open heaven hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So make sure you're coming straight up and then out. Right? Those fingertips should be right at about your nose level, right? The fingertips of your hands. Right? I also like to see, right, more elbows in, tucked in this way. Right? And here, about 12 inches away from, right, the nose to your hands. The angle, we want this angle, okay? All right, ready? Hana! Back stance, double knife hand guarding block, right? Now when you do your double side kick here, right? Make sure you're kicking forward, out in front, not down. Remember, it has to be knee level. So forward and out. Okay, 1, 2, land front stance, knife hand punch. Make sure the knife hand strike is neck level, so it's got to be a little bit higher than your shoulder. And then punch. Okay, now bring the front foot back in, right foot straight in. Your inner block or outside in block. Set. There you go, good. Okay, don't bring it in too close. Remember, 3 foot lengths, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, other side. Hana! Turn. Double knife hand. Keep your shoulders sideways, please. Okay, ready? Double side kick once again. Kick out in front. 1, 2. Knife hand punch. Front stance. Okay, pull it in. Set. Right, left foot to the front, downward knife hand, arc hand, set. So make sure, right, when you do that downward knife hand, straight down, right, like a down block, a low block. Knife hand, straight out, arc hand, okay? Neck level. Make sure your hand is flat. Don't bend your wrist. Keep your wrist flat and just open up your thumb, Okay, so that you're going right into the neck. Like you're trying to grab the neck, but with a flat hand. Okay, ready? It's up. Front kick, downward knife hand, arc hand. Okay, once again, work on that pull. It's up. Kick. One.
Yeah.
Okay. And then one more. You're done. Kick. Make sure when you land, this part and this part, same time. Okay? Don't do this, land, and then do this after. All right, kick. One. You have to bring this up quick. One, here to here. This hand should be like this. Okay? Here. There should be space underneath. So if you see my hand here, there's space underneath. It's not like this. It's out in front. Okay? Now make your turn. Right? Clockwise. Hana! And then make sure you're pulling across. Okay? Make sure the hands don't go wider than your shoulders. Okay? Front kick and then another trap. Set. 1, 2. Okay, pull it back, pull the front leg back in. Left leg back into walking stance. Set. And once again, don't let your hands come wider than your shoulders. Fist should be shoulder height. Okay? Ready? Hana! Horse riding stance. Right? This is presentation-wise. 1, 2. The faster you can do this, the better your presentation. The straighter your arm is when you punch, better presentation. Okay? It's easy to make a sound when you pull in. Okay? The key here is to, right, hit it straight out in front. Okay? Make sure the punch is chest level. Okay? What you're visualizing is here. I did a knife hand block. I'm getting around behind my opponent's back. I'm pulling him in and I'm punching him in the chest. Okay? So it's 1, 2. Horse riding stance. Front cross, side kick. Set. 1, 2. And there we go. Make sure here, this, right? The top of your right leg, right? And the arm should look like 2 diagonal lines like this, okay? My hand, they should be diagonal, same angle, okay? Ready, pull it back to walking stance, down block, set, low block, step forward, downward palm, and then set, you're good. So this is kind of quick, right? You come in here, 1, 2, right away. Now make sure when you're pushing, right? You're pushing from left dot to right dot. Just a quick little jab. Make sure the elbow is low, solar plexus level. Okay, not up here, not shoulder level. 1, okay? Attacking midsection. Okay, now once again, cross and block. Block punch, hana! 1, 2. Stay, maintain that horse riding stance. Okay, front cross, pull, side kick. Good. Once again, pull up at the same time you push down. 1, 2. If you can, try to start this way, and then when you turn, boom, you twist. Twist. That's going to give you a snap. Okay, so 1, 2. Just like here. 1, 2. Okay. Ready? Pull it back. Down block. Set. Do your downward palm and elbow. Set. All right. And then from here, bring your right leg in. Set. Bring the hands up and then pull them apart. 8 counts. All right, there should be a little tiny sound here at the end. Okay? And then turn. Set. 1, 2. Remember your knife hand strikes. Okay? 1, neck level. Once again, don't let it cross that side of your body, the left side of your body. Okay, we don't want it here. Out in front, 1, pull it in, 2. Okay, ready, 3. Good. Set. Outside in, inside out. And step forward, arc hand. Yeah. All right. Right foot should be where you start. Left foot comes back to Junbi. Photo. All right, go ahead and work on that a little bit. All right, black belts, any questions on Koryo? No? Okay. All right, no questions mean that you guys should be able to get gold medal at your next tournament. That's what that means. All right?
Pressure.
Doing everything without any mistakes. All right, without any sloppiness. Looks pretty good, Miss Katie Abernathy. Except for that. Oh my goodness, what was that? You better fix that. All right, you got about 3 more minutes on Koryo, black belts, and then we're gonna move on. Mr. Nirav, you're gonna go ahead and stay with Koryo. Okay. Mr. Oliver Bowden, do you know Poen at all? Or excuse me, Keumgang? No, you haven't learned it? Okay, stick with Koryo for now, okay? So work on those. Yeah, you can work on the previous ones if you want. I would say Koryo is probably the most important one for you guys though. Keep working on that. Miss Sabina as well, keep working on Koryo, please. Okay? So, couple more minutes, Mr. Desa, Mr. Maya, and then we'll do Keumgang, and then we'll finish up, so. All right, Keumgang people, Miss Maya, Mr. Dason. All right, let's do some Keumgang. Dason's favorite. Come in. Regular Chumbi position. Ready, Hana! Right, left foot forward. All right, pull across, right? That's the key, right? You don't want to come down and up like this, right? You want to pull across. Okay? Ready, step forward. Boom. Right, make sure here, a little bit of an angle, right? Not too straight up, not too much to the side, right? At about 45 degree, right? Just think here, if you were to, right, you're doing one of these pictures, right? Selfie pictures, that's the same position, okay? And then leading with your palm heel, okay? Ready, set. Set. Okay. Now pull it back, the set. Remember, big movement, right? Get that hand as far back as you can and then bring it around, okay? Set. 2. Pull hand. Set. Back stance here, good. Okay. Now from here, once again, right? If you have a hard time pivoting and getting into that crane stance, that hakdari sogi, right? Take the penalty. Take the point one, right? And then lift, okay? Ready? No! 8 counts for the rising block, down block, or the Keumgang block, as they say. Okay, now make sure that for your down block, right? Your down block position should be straight to the side. So from here, I want my down block to be here. Okay, not here or here. I want it straight to the side here. The other thing I want to make sure is that it's about a hand span out. Make sure that your high block, the wrist of your line should be in line with, if I'm looking straight ahead, my nose. Okay? This line here, this is where I want it to be. So even though I'm looking to the side, right, I want this to be here. If I'm turning straight ahead, this is the position. Make sure that the wrist is higher than the elbow. Okay, ready? No! Once again, pull and turn. 1. Horse riding stance. Poomsae. Now, if you want to turn quickly, you have to keep the spin tight. Okay? Keep the spin tight if you want to turn quickly. Make sure you're landing straight, side by side, moving in a straight line. Okay, right foot stomps. Ready, set, kill. Now remember, this motion here comes straight across. 1, the other hand comes up. 1, 2, this motion. We want to make sure elbows are same line as your shoulders. Okay? We don't want to hear like this or like this. Okay, straight line. We want this to be same too. From here, I should only be able to see, if I'm looking from the front, I only see the one arm. Not this, not this, or this, okay? Turn counterclockwise. Pull across, all right, set. Left hand on the outside, left hand on the bottom, and then around. Good. Left foot around, stop, set. Same thing, Santomaki, mountain block. Right? Once again, if you can make that pivot and snap, great. If you can't, take the deduction and then do the lift. Set. Okay, drop it down. Good. Once again, when you want to make that spin, keep it tight. Keep it small if you want to turn fast. Ready, set. Make sure you're in a good horse riding stance. Feet straight ahead. And once again, keep looking to your right. Bring the left leg up, or bring the right leg up. Hana! Drop that right leg down, turning punch. Hold. And again, set. Spin and 2. Make sure that punch, we want it to finish on the left side, or the left side of our body. Okay? So don't let it go past. Try to finish it right here on this left side of your body. Okay? Left foot stomps. Hana! Santomaki. Boom. Once again, we want it to be straight, side to side, straight, and the elbows, right? Arms straight up, parallel lines up and down. Okay? Good. Turn counterclockwise forward. Right hand comes from the underside, set. Right hand on the outside. Right hand on the bottom, pull it around. Ready, stomp, net. Good. Horse riding stance, that's out. Left leg, right leg up. Ready, set. And one more, go. Okay, if you did this right, stances are good. Left foot comes back to your jumping position. Hold up. All right, so a couple of things to keep in mind. When you do this part here, right? Right, so you're at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, when you start to rotate your wrists, right? Starting at 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're rotating our wrists for the down block and the high block, right? When we do that, we should be turning our head at the same time. So keep it straight for 4 and then slowly turn 5, 6, 7, 8. And make sure that your head is turned all the way here and not here. Here, straight to the side. This is why when we warm up, right, in class, I make you guys turn your head side to side. We want to get that so that the chin is over your shoulder. That's ideal. Okay? All right. So, anybody have any last minute questions before we finish up? No questions? Nothing? You guys got it perfect?
I think I have it perfect, but
All right.
I don't have questions.
Okay. All right, you guys. Well, that's all that I have for you guys tonight. Okay? Take care of yourselves. Make sure you guys are stretching. All right. Make sure you guys are washing your hands, staying clean, staying healthy. All right. I'm not sure what the competition team schedule is going to look like next week yet. I'm still working through all the scheduling and stuff. So I will send an email out probably either tomorrow or Sunday with the schedule and meeting time for families, right? Because we got to discuss the tournament situation with everything that's changed now. So, all right. Keep that in mind. Have a great weekend, you guys. Make sure you give mom and dad a big hug. Tell them thank you for the Wi-Fi. All right. So, all right. Clean your rooms. Clean your rooms. Later. Bye.